want to talk about this particular thing that was on my mind since a few days. Basically, I don't really pay attention usually to negative comments, but there was this particular comment which I had seen in many accounts that I follow and also in mine. So I wanted to address this thing because many people are really wrong about it, and there's this really negative and wrong definition related to people who like K-pop. So I really wanted to talk about it. It's the term Korea Boo. And listen till the end because I have a lot to say and a lot to clear. Okay, so I'm going to tell you the definition according to internet. Like don't go for anything else. So according to internet, a Korea Boo is somebody who is obsessed with the Korean culture so much that they denounce their own culture and call themselves Korean. These are basically non-Korean people who want to be a Korean, so they are denouncing their own culture. But guys, first of all, it's a very derogatory term because obsession in itself is a very negative word, okay? And if something is there which is affecting you very negatively, you call it obsession. But for people who like K-dramas and K-pop, most of the people, including me, I'm talking on a personal level, I do not feel that I'm obsessed with these things because they do not affect me in a negative sense. I'm always feeling very positive about it because they have brought a lot of change in my life, a lot of growth in my life. And starting with the cultural things, many people think that because I make videos on Korean culture, I'm a Korea Boo. First of all, I am not a Korea Boo because I'm not obsessed with the culture. I really am attracted towards it in a very positive way, and I make videos because I'm attracted and also because I have a lot of followers who love the culture, K-pop, K-dramas, everything related to it. And I also know that as my followers increase on Instagram, there are going to be a lot of negative comments also. I don't really pay attention to them, but this was something I wanted to talk about, so here I am. First of all, if somebody likes the culture, wants to propagate it, it does not make them a Korea Boo. I love the Korean food, I love the culture, I love the people, but that does not mean that I don't love my own culture. I have been living in India for more than 20 years and I love the culture, I love the food, I love the people. I have my own family is Indian, my friends are Indian, I love the festivals, I love everything about this country. But I am attracted very immensely to the Korean culture, and I don't think there is anything wrong in that. I'm pretty sure that none of my followers, none of the people who love K-pop or K-dramas have ever thought, oh, I'm a Korean now just because I watched a few songs or something like that. Never. In my life, personally, I'll tell you, never once in my life have I ever thought that, oh, I wish I were a Korean. Never. Because I am pretty grateful that I'm an Indian. Why? Mainly because if I were a Korean, I wouldn't even be interested in Korean culture because I would be living there for like more than 20 years of my life. There would be no attraction because I would be so used to it. The only reason I love Korean culture is because I am not a Korean. So I'm pretty grateful, very thankful that I am an Indian in that sense because that helps me to have this kind of fascination for the Korean culture. So for all those who don't know, even I didn't know this, the Korea Boo, this word comes from this Japanese thing, weeaboos, who are the people who are obsessed with the Japanese anime and the culture. So weeaboo is used to describe a person who is completely disregarding their nationality and claims themselves as Japanese. So guys, it's a completely different thing if somebody is so obsessed with the country that they think they are Korean in their mind, that they are literally acting like Koreans, and it's completely different when somebody is trying to learn about the culture or teach Korean or to learn Korean. It's completely different. So please know your facts before you stamp somebody with such a derogatory term. It's not right. Last thing that I wanted to discuss was basically many people asked me in my comments that do you want to go to Korea? Do you want to settle there? There was a point of time when I wanted to settle there, and still, even if you want to settle in Korea, that does not make you Korea Boo, okay? It's just someone's wish. Even though I wanted to go and settle there at some point of time, right now in my life, I do not want to go there. I do not want to settle there. Yes, definitely I would like to go travel there for some amount of time with the people I love. But I like India. I like to stay here. I like the work that I'm doing a lot of work here, and I'm basically very satisfied in this country. So no, there is really no fetish, I would say, to be a Korean, to go there, to live there as a Korean. And even if there was, there's nothing bad about it, but personally speaking, there's really is nothing. So if you think somebody is a Korea boo just because they are propagating a culture, just because they are trying to put effort into learning Korean, if they are putting effort into know about a culture that really impacts them in a significantly positive way, you must be sick in your mind. It is so wrong to call someone Korea boo just because they are putting effort into gaining knowledge about something that makes them happy. If K-pop makes someone happy, you have no right to use such derogatory terms for those people. Okay? So, it's like, oh my god, this is the weirdest thing I have heard. Like, I'm somebody, or I'm taking my example, but you can take your example. You are somebody who's trying to learn Korean, who's trying to, be happy basically by getting to know about a culture, and suddenly you get stuff like Korea boo, or what a Korea boo and stuff like that. It's just like, seriously, what are you trying to do? Do you think you are better just because you don't know about Korea and you're not obsessed with the culture? You don't have to use the tag obsessed. First of all, it's not obsession. You're not a Korea boo if you love watching K-dramas or listening to K-pop and are obsessed with the Korean language. You are a Korea boo if you think you are a Korean after watching a few dramas. You're acting like a Korean person. That's a bit weird. That can be weird because we are not Koreans. So this is all I wanted to say, and for all the people who like BTS, who like K-pop, K-dramas, whatever, and you have been called a Korea boo, or if you have been bullied, because I have heard that many people get bullied because they like K-pop, and people say that these people in K-pop, they look like girls. Please do not pay attention to such people who say this, because you have the right to be happy. You can do whatever you want. This whole thing, the teaching, the studying, the culture, making videos, it's helping me grow. It's making a positive impact in my life. It's helping me know about a culture which is so beautiful, about a language which is structured so beautifully. And also it's helping me earn money. What more could I ask for? This is something that I love to do, and I'm able to turn it into a source of income. This is a beautiful thing. So guys, for everybody who loves the Korean culture, Korea, language, whatever, anything related to Korea, do not feel bad by hearing such things from people who have half information about things. Yes, this is what I wanted to say. And if you could relate at all to what I said today, do consider subscribing to my channel and following me on Instagram. Annyeong!